Here we presents the top 5 best portable table saws. Starting at number 5, SKIL 341002. The SKIL 341002 table saw is the best table saw for the money, especially if you happen to be on any kind of tight budget. At barely over $200, it's not really a price you can beat. The blade on the SKIL isn't the best, we'll admit. However, it can be easily replaced with an 8-inch dado blade and can cut dados up to 13/16 inch. That's actually pretty impressive for a saw that's this small. One of the best things about this small saw is that the 15-amp motor will get the blade spinning up to 5,000 RPMs. It can handle nearly anything you want to cut at it. It's already fantastic for sheet material, but for thicker or hardwoods, you'll definitely want to upgrade the blade as soon as it's convenient for you. Another great thing is that SKIL, owned by Bosch by the way, will give you a 3-year guarantee with this table saw. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Rockwell RK7241S. Rockwell isn't really a name people know or associate with table saws, but the RK7241S is here to change your mind on that. It's definitely one of the more powerful saws for job sites that you can buy. It has an impressive 4,800 RPM thanks to the 15-amp engine, so it makes short work of cutting through any type of wood. One of the most notable features of this table saw is the ripping capacity. It has an expandable fence, so the capacity can be adjusted to up to 30 inches. This makes it great for making wider cuts. It also has an expanding leg for when you need to move it to another side or area, and it's no more cumbersome than wheeling luggage. For safety and quality purposes, you should perform maintenance on this table and saw regularly. Instead of having a connection for a shop vacuum, this model of table saw has an included dust bag. It attaches to the bottom of the table saw and collects the majority of the dust you make while working on your projects. This makes cleaning up after a project much easier. Halfway of my listed number 3, Makita 2705 10-inch. The Makita 2705 comes in a base and X1 model with a stand, but we'll be discussing the base model here, since all of the specifications are the same between the two. The only difference is that the X1 has more accessibility and portability. Both models of saw feature a powerful 15-amp motor that operates at up to 4,800 RPM, making it one of the strongest saws on the market. Paired with an impressive 10-inch carbide blade sporting 32 teeth, cuts are guaranteed to be sharp and precise. Keep in mind that you should keep the blade sharpened for reduced kickback and optimum rip. Safety is highly regarded with Makita, so much so that the blade is positioned and enclosed under the actual table. This protects not only you while the saw is in use, but also protects the blade when it's being moved or shipped. The impressive motor mentioned before has its own kickback reduction, but again, safety is key with Makita. They included 2 additional anti-kickback pawls for additional protection. The pawls can be moved easily when they are not in use. Another safety feature to note, and one that makes this table saw stand out from the rest, is that it has an electric brake and switch. The electric brake stops the blade of the saw in seconds, rather than minutes like some saws take to slow down and stop. This is important, especially in an emergency situation. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, DeWalt FlexVolt 60V Max. DeWalt is well known for their fantastic cordless power tools, but I had no idea that ventured into portable table saw territory. The DeWalt FlexVolt 60V Max 8/1/4-inch table saw is a fantastic little compact saw that is perfect for remote jobs. Say you specialize in kitchen or bath remodels. The portable table saw is light and small enough to transport to and from your jobs with no trouble. Some positives: the blade spins at 5,800 RPM, and it only weighs 48 pounds. The saw features a metal roll cage frame in case it gets dropped. A FlexVolt 60V battery and charger come with the package as well. The rack and pinion telescoping fence makes adjustment smooth and accurate with a 24-inch rip capacity. That isn't as large as some of the other models on our list, but keep in mind this is just an 8/1/4-inch saw. Okay, some drawbacks: the FlexVolt is a small saw. This isn't going to replace your corded 10-inch saw. That said, it isn't meant to. This portable table saw is for on-the-job work. It can get through 2x4s with the best of them with more power and longer battery life than you might imagine. And number 1. KilSaw SPT99-11 Worm. The first thing you might notice about the SKILSAW SPT99-11 Worm drive table saw is the size of the wheels on the included rolling stand. They're 16 inches in diameter with large plastic spokes that will get through any job site, dirt, mud, sand, or any other terrain. That's awesome. And, yes, this portable table saw really works great as well. SKILSAW is well known throughout the industry for their worm drive gearing to power their tools. It comes in well here to provide solid, efficient power to cut, rip, and slice through lumber and sheet material. The depth of cut is 3 to 5/8 inches, one of the deepest cutting saws on our list. The table saw also features a 30.5-inch rip capacity with a rack and pinion system that allows the user to make fence adjustments quickly and easily. Another great detail is the 90-degree angle dust port that throws sawdust and shavings in one deliberate area, if not hooked up to a shop vacuum. But let's get back to that stand. This thing is a beast. It's easily the best rolling stand on our list. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.